hoy estuve jugando una y otra vez para la noche 5 y bueno, todavía no me lo paso. Ok. Me decidí me decidí a jugar la noche 1, luego hasta llegar a la noche 5. Yo tengo un animatrónico de la cual necesito saber su mecánica. Ok. Así que vamos a por la noche 1. Vamos a empezar desde cero. No hice el directo jugando la noche 1. Creo que sí, creo que no me acuerdo. Pero vamos a jugar desde la noche 1 hasta la noche 5. Y ahí les voy a explicar. Bueno, de lo que me sé. Vamos a ver. De momento, hasta la noche 5 solo conocí 5 animatrónicos. Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, Foxy y el endoesqueleto. Sí, no me sé su nombre, o no sé cómo se llama, pero le voy a decir endoesqueleto.
Hello?
Hey, Mike. How are things back at home?
About the same. Reading an interesting autobiography. What about you?
Nothing that interesting. Just gave someone a speeding ticket earlier. Any luck job hunting?
I've tried making some calls. Nobody seems that interested, though.
You know, I saw an advertisement in the newspaper during my break. Looks like that one family restaurant is looking for work.
Which one? Freddy?
It's the only one in town, yeah. Think you're interested?
I think I'll try giving them a call. Thanks for the heads up, Ness.
You're welcome. I need to get back on duty now, though. Wish you luck.
Thanks a lot. Talk to you later. Bye.
Bye.
Increíble. Estoy un poco enfermo, pero... ok. Ok. Y aquí comienza. No me digas... No. Ay. Bueno, aquí estamos. Empieza tu túnel. Bueno.
I hope they have a coffee machine.
Aquí tenemos... Oh, Freddy.
Since when was there a chicken?
¿Desde cuándo hay un... Y aquí pues tenemos al endoesqueleto. Este animatrónico jode mucho. Viene hasta acá y te jode.
Those skeletons look pretty freaky, especially in terms of anatomy. Why do they even have an upper jaw? It's like that mouth was made for biting or something. Jesus, oh my. Yeah, no, okay, so you stop when I look at you. Okay, no, screw that. I'm getting out of here.
Nada increíble. Este hombre le pasa cosas extrañas. Hola, Foxy.
HR really is that cheap to make me fix up the games here. I might dabble a bit into technology from time to time, sure, but I'm absolutely not a professional mechanic. Alright, that should do it for now. Time for a dessert. Nope, not dealing with that. Nope. Ugh. What even is that stench? It's like bleach that expired 20 years ago or something. I swear, for this being a supply closet with cleaning equipment in mind, this place absolutely reeks. No wonder the janitor hates her job. Wait a second. Why is the mug like that? Looks like somebody spilled a lot of ketchup on the floor. Stained like an apron.
No, no puede ser. Entonces ya nos hace saber que se murió.
Just 6 hours of this for a week.
6 horas por una semana.
Okay, so, I know this sounds crazy, but recently I've seen the animatronics acting strangely at night. On the cameras, for example, they just started walking freely. They haven't done that since, like, the opening of the place back in '84. Sometimes it sounds like they're wailing, too. Must be the motors acting up or something like that. I'm gonna have to ask the engineers about this. I know there's a rational explanation. There's gotta be.
Ok. Vamos a sentarnos. Y...
settled in on your first night? Believe it or not, I actually worked in that office before you. I'm finishing up my last week now, as a matter of fact. So, I know it can be a bit overwhelming, but I'm here to tell you there's nothing to worry about. You'll do fine. So, let's just focus on getting you through your first week, okay? Let's see. First, there's an introductory greeting from the company that I'm supposed to read. It's kind of a legal thing, you know. Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, a magical place for kids and grown-ups alike, where fantasy and fun come to life. Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property or person. Upon discovering that damage or death has occurred, a missing person report will be filed within 90 days or as soon as property and premises have been thoroughly cleaned of bleach and the carpets have been replaced. Blah, blah, blah. Now that might sound bad, I know, but there's really nothing to worry about, alright? Also, I want to give you a huge thanks for actually taking the shift this week, since we were kind of tight in legal settlements, so, thanks a lot. Oh, also, while I remember, this is very important, by the way, so listen up. You see those cutesy little characters up on the stage? Those are the animatronics here. Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, respectively. Those animatronics here, they do get a bit, what's the word, quirky at night, but do I blame them? Absolutely not. Look, from their perspective, if I were forced to sing those same stupid songs for 20 years and I never got a bath, I'd probably be a bit irritable at night too. So remember, these characters hold a special place in the hearts of children, so obviously we're gonna need to show them a little respect, right? Okay, so just a heads up, the characters do tend to wander a bit. They're left in some kind of free roaming mode at night. Something about their servos locking up that they get turned off for too long. They used to be allowed to walk around during the day too, but then there was the bite of 87. Yeah. It's amazing that the human body can live without the frontal lobe, you know? Also, just want to mention something about the power here. Now let me tell you something, this building's old, and I mean like old. So the power here gets a bit trippy. And you see the doors on your left and right? Those are used to keep intruders out, and to, you know, keep yourself safe. So, if the power does happen to run out, the doors go up. It's kind of a failsafe, so you don't get stuck inside there. Now, concerning your safety, the only real risk to you as a night watchman here, if any, is the fact that these characters, if they happen to see you after hours during your shift, probably won't recognize you as a person. They'll probably, they will most likely see you as a metal endoskeleton without its costume on. Now that sounds very bizarre, but stick with me on this one. Now, since that's technically against the rules here at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, they'll probably try to, forcefully stuff you inside a Freddy Fazbear suit. Now, that wouldn't be so bad if the suits themselves weren't filled with, cross beams, wires, and animatronic devices, especially around, you know, the facial area. So you can imagine how having your head forcefully pressed inside one of those could cause a bit of discomfort and possibly death. The only parts of you that will likely see the light of day again would be your eyeballs and teeth when they pop out in front of the mask. Yeah, did they not tell you this when they signed you up? But hey, first day should be a breeze. I'll chat with you tomorrow. Check with cameras, and remember to close the doors only if absolutely necessary. Gotta conserve power, alright? Good night.
Ay, cabrón. Ok. Aquí va la noche creo que se mueve Chica y Bonnie. Sí, Chica y Bonnie. Sí, ahí. Hola, Bonnie. Para ser honesto, la primera noche no hay que hacer casi nada, o eso creo. Bueno, tormentas. Maldición. Carajo. Puta madre, pinche enfermedad. Bueno, la cosa es. Ay, ya se me olvidó. La cosa es que hay que sobrevivir, típico, la verdad. esta vez tenemos unas mecánicas diferentes. Esto rápido se inicia. Ve, ¿cómo llegó allí? Sentémonos. ¿Dónde está? No. Vamos a ahorrar. Creo que no voy a hablar ahora. Así que bueno.
I wish they had a coffee machine. this place is a wreck. Let's just get this over with.
Hello? Well, if you're hearing this and you made it to day 2, congrats. No one talked quite as long this time since Freddy and his friends tend to become more active as the week progresses. It might be a good idea to peek at those cameras while I talk, just to make sure everyone's in their proper place, Interestingly enough, Freddy himself doesn't really come off stage very often. I heard he becomes a lot more active in the dark, though, so hey, I guess that's one more reason not to run out of power, right? I also want to emphasize the importance of using your door lights. There are some blind spots in your camera views, and those blind spots have to be right outside your doors. So if you can't find something, or in this case, someone, on your cameras, be sure to check the door lights. You might only have a few seconds to react. Not that you would be in any danger, of course. I'm not implying that. Also, check on the curtain in Pirate Cove from time to time. The character in there seems unique in that, he becomes more active if the cameras remain off for long periods of time. I guess he doesn't like being watched. I don't know. Anyway, I'm sure you have everything under control. Talk to you soon.
Just 3 more nights. I have a bad feeling about this.
Hello? Hello? Hey, you're doing great. Most people don't last as long. I mean, you know, they usually move on to other things by now. I'm not implying that they died, absolutely not. That's not what I meant. Anyway, I better not take up too much of your time. Things start getting real tonight. Hey, listen, I had an idea. If you happen to get caught and want to avoid getting stuffed into your Freddy suit, how about trying to play dead? You know, go limp. Then there's a chance that, maybe they'll think that you're an empty costume instead. Then again, if they think you're an empty costume, they might try to stuff a metal skeleton into you. I wonder how that would work. Yeah, never mind, scratch that. It's, just best not to get caught. Also, while I remember, you know the endoskeleton sitting backstage, right? So, that little bugger tends to be a bit of a pain at times, especially during later shifts. It usually tends to make its way from the backstage towards the generator room to fill with the generator, which in turn drains your power. Your lights will start flickering like crazy, too. In case that ever does happen, just flick the switch that's at the back of the office. It'll turn off the power for a bit, but it makes the endo short circuit, causing it to reset. Just make sure to turn the power back on, you know. Don't want to be alone in the dark for too long. Okay, I think that's about it. I'll leave you to it. See you on the flip side.
2 more to go. They should give me a taser.
Hello? Hello? Hey, wow, day 4. I knew you could do it. Hey, listen, I may not be around to send you a message tomorrow. It's been a bad night here for me. Glad that I recorded my messages for you when I did. Hey, do me a favor. Maybe sometime you could check inside those suits in the back room. Gonna try to hold out until someone checks. Maybe it won't be so bad. I always wondered what was in all those empty heads back there. You know. Oh no. Oh no. No.
Ok. Llegamos a la última noche. De aquí ya voy a hablar. De aquí. Ok. Durante que estuve jugando he visto un truco. Ok. Durante que estuve jugando he aprendido mucho. He aprendido a cómo lidiarlos y encontré una forma. Durante que estoy aprendiendo descubrí cómo. Ahorita. O sea, en este mismo directo ya descubrí cómo hacerlo. Ya descubrí cómo puedo empezar. A ver. Ok. Ahora solo falta completar la noche 5. No
Hopefully they
sé.
pay me lots.
Espero que me pase. Sí, ojalá. Vamos a hacer esto. Espero que esta noche me llegue a salvar. Creo que ya encontré la forma. Futsi Es el problemón de todo, del por qué y por qué siempre pierdo por Foxy, siempre me preocupo por Foxy, pero encontré una manera que ojalá, que seguramente muy pronto pueda arreglarlo, pero que si ustedes lo ven y lo descubren y vayan a jugar ese juego ya sabrán cómo. Ok, les explico. Las cámaras lo dejamos al secundario. Por alguna razón, cuando yo miro la cámara y apago la luz y lo enciendo, Foxy como que no se mueve. Como viste, no revisé todas las cámaras, no revisé las cámaras. Solo revisé, pero para confirmar algo. Y al parecer la única manera es pon la cámara Foxy, quito la cámara, apago la luz y listo, solo me queda escuchar. Sí es. Porque también lo importante es escuchar por sus pasos, lo cual nos va a ayudar demasiado. Así que después de descubrir esta forma, o sea, en pleno directo descubrí, vamos a intentarlo con la noche 5.
Oh no. What happened here?
Nah, pobrecito, era un buen tipo, nos quería ayudar. De hecho, no, es que me da mucha pena. Nah, como intenta pedir ayuda, o sea, no manches, no. Solo empleados y los más ricos tienen acceso acá. En la cocina sigue siendo un misterio para mí. No sé qué hay. Así que bueno, esta es la última noche.
I can do this.
Lo podemos hacer. ¿Cómo que no se ve? Sí se ve, no seas maricón. Sí se ve. Pues sí se veía. No sé de qué hablas. Jack, no. Hijo de tu madre. Hijo de tu madre. ¡Qué hijo de puto! Me tuvo que arruinar. Hijo de tu madre. ¡Qué cabrón! ¡Qué cabrón! No, me quitó mucha energía. Tenía que ponerse chica, no.
Hello? This is Freddy's, right? Okay, can I have the Body's family special. Chica's wings. What about you guys?
Yeah, can I get the Foxy sub with 7 mini pies, 1 birthday cake, and 10 of those, like, sticks with the cinnamon on?
Dude, are you ordering for us or for yourself?
I want a Foxy sub,
God,
a
see,
grilled
it
cheese,
smells like my
2 pieces
stepdad
of
here.
candy. I want iced tea, Chica wings, Basma, and a combo pizza.
Guys, we literally got told to show up last night. Please.
Sure, but can I get the, I'll just get a standard pepperoni.
Wait, did you even get the right number this time, or?
Yeah, I'm sure this is right. Anyway, that'll be all, thanks, man. Is anyone there? Hello?
Bro, we already know you got the wrong number. Just put the phone down.
Oh, for God's sake.
¡Hijo de tu madre! ¡No! ¡Hijo de puta! Y justo con 4 baterías, quede peor que el anterior.
Michael, you cannot leave. Stay. I can still feel my head crushing.
hijo de tu madre! ¡Qué hijo de tu madre! Hijo de tu madre, ¿por qué tiene que aparecer justo, chica? 2 veces, es que... ¡Ah! Se coordinan. Se coordinan. Es que yo no puedo. Yo no puedo. Se coordinan.
Hopefully they pay me lots.
Espero que te paguen mucho o que te salgas de ahí. Se coordinan, se coordina. Es que lo hacen a propósito. Se coordina el cabrón con chica para aparecerse en mi puerta y él quitándome la mayor energía cantidad posible, afectándome. Ay, es que no puede ser. Es que no puede ser. No puede ser. Es que no puede ser. Está difícil la noche 5, es que es pura coordinación. Radicalmente. Radicalmente
Oh no.
cambia la noche 5.
What happened here?
La noche 5 cambia un montón. Es que no puede ser. Ya hemos escuchado la llamada, así que lo voy a decir.
I can do this.
Nos quedamos escuchando. Ok. Se va. Se pone ahí. Ok. ¿Qué horas son? Las 3 AM. Cuento con un buen batería. Vamos mejor, vamos. Tiene que durar la batería. Tiene que durar. Son las 4 AM. Las 4 AM. Lo estoy logrando. Ok. Son las más... Vamos. Son las 4 AM.
I can still feel my head crushing against me. I do not forget. I do not forgive. I am still here. It's me.
Esto no es bueno. Esto no es bueno. Ah, ok. Tiene que durar. ¡No! ¡Maldita sea! Lo iba a conseguir porque el puto Freddy se movió y ya me hizo su mecánica. ¡Ah! Lo tenía asegurado. Maldito Freddy, hijo de puta. Chinguen a su madre. No puede ser. No puede ser. Llevo horas.
Hopefully the payment
Llevo
lots.
horas. Iba muy bien. Era perfecto. Pero no. Tenía que cagarla ese cabrón. Me tenía planeado. Es que no quieren que complete la noche 5. Cuando me va tan bien que se coordina. Lo hace imposible. Es que la noche 5 es una bestia de mierda. Ok. Por lo menos sé cómo usar a Freddy. Así que, nueva estrategia. Más o menos. Más o menos. Más o menos. Ay, maldita sea. No te creo.
Oh no. What happened here?
Oh, maldición.
I can do this.
Ándate a la mierda, ándate a la mierda. No, se acaba acá. No, es imposible. Yo no puedo, la verdad es que yo no puedo. ¡Ah! Todo está cerca y ahora chicas se tiene que coordinar con ese pedazo de mierda. Esto es suerte, esto es suerte. Esto es suerte, literal. Hasta aquí lo dejo, espero que le hayan gustado el directo porque yo ya me cansé. Estoy ahí como pendejo intentando. En fin, espero verlo